things, to experience new experiences, to go to different locations. You know, nobody on a cold, rainy day wants to go and sit on a train for an hour or queue up or go and meet people that you don't know what to say. But equally, because I feel that way, I push myself to just keep a toe in that kind of scenario. And then I really appreciate coming home. I appreciate coming home all the more for how calm and quiet and just wonderful it is to have your safe space. So I hope that makes sense. Do you guys find that you have a social battery, that when you've kind of done too much, you're like, okay, that's enough for me now. I need a week away from any change or any difference or any noise or lights or crowds? Or are you a complete party animal that you feel alive when you're around other people, that you are most energetic when you are out at night with lots going on and lots of stimulation? I've definitely been a morning person my whole life. I go to bed early, I wake up early, I appreciate calm and consistency. But also I have been in scenarios and environments where chaos is something I can adjust to. It just takes me a little bit of time. So maybe that's an hour or so before I start letting my guard down and feeling at ease, or even days. It depends on the environment, who I'm with, and how long I'm going to be there as to how quickly I can adjust to such a change. Steve says, does Millie not go live with you anymore? So both of the children, my son and daughter, Millie and Gabriel, can come live whenever they feel like it, if they want to. Sometimes they ask me, hey, can I hop on and come and say hi? And other times they say, oh no, I really don't want to do that. So I asked Millie a moment ago, actually, I was like, do you want to come and say a quick hello? And she was like, no, thanks. I think for teenagers, as Millie is now 18 and Gabriel is 13, there is a lot of judgment on social media towards people's appearance, people's life choices. It just feels like constant criticism to be judged on the internet. And I know all too well from being on social media and in the public eye for the past 20 years, people will very happily send you a whole string of insults and never a compliment, because it kind of exasperates. It's a catalyst for how they are feeling inside about themselves. So an example of this, when I posted a video the other day when it was my actual birthday, and I said, hey, it's my birthday, can you guess my age? Loads of people attacked me and they were like, you're so old, it's desperate, it's embarrassing. And obviously I'm sitting here scantily dressed for a Halloween party, so this isn't my normal attire. I don't normally have makeup like this. And I don't normally care if people can guess my age or not. It was just on my birthday when people always say, hey, happy birthday, how old are you? So I was like, oh, can you guess? Can you guess my birthday correctly? And also Millie had her birthday balloons out, as it was her 18th. So our house was full of 18 balloons, like the kind of floaty helium ones and the air ones that kick around the rooms. And so I thought that might be a clue as to my age, that I have an 18-year-old daughter. Or maybe people would think I was 18. You don't know. Or they might be thinking that it's something to throw them off so they get it wrong. But at the end of the day, I really don't mind how old people think I am, because it's how old you feel inside. It's how you live your life and if you love your life or not. I know a lot of people can see aging as something to be ashamed of. They feel like their youth is disappearing before their eyes, that it's all downhill from here on. When you're over the hill, I think they say 40 is over the hill, and I just turned 38. So, you know, I haven't had this big panic in my life to say, hey, I'm getting older than I've ever been. Every year we get older than we've ever been. But I've never had that moment where I've thought, this isn't okay. And I hope that nobody has that moment where an age on a piece of paper makes you feel like less of a person. That should never be the case. We should never fear growing, living, having another day on earth is a blessing, not a curse, not something to run away from or hide or feel ashamed of. So yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with my age. I don't think anybody could make me feel like I have a problem with my age. I live a life that I absolutely adore. I do things that I enjoy, and I'm a happy, healthy person. So I think birthdays, therefore, are something to celebrate and definitely not feel ridiculed over. That's quite a bizarre concept to me. How do you all feel about your birthdays? Is it something that you are happy to celebrate or something